pretty.
I thought Alcantara was the name of a fantasy country.
I think it's pronounced Alcantara.
I think so.
A-L-A.
Something like that,
so.
yeah.
I don't know. Maybe it's fake suede.
Fake suede.
That's what it is.
Yeah. Fake suede, fake Swede.
No Swedes were injured in the making of this.
Swedes. Oh, I'm probably Scandinavian.
What part?
Maybe that's either Danish, Norwegian, or Swedish. One of the three.
Oh, Danishes are delicious.
Do you eat Danish people for breakfast?
When they're warmed up a little bit and maybe have a little butter on them.
Oh, okay. Oh, boy.
Billy, I don't know if you know, I bought a used TSPC racer.
Oh,
Actually,
okay.
I traded for one, and the wheel was a little...
Hello, guys. Sorry,
Hello.
I was doing an intro. Sorry to interrupt your guys' conversation, but just to let you know, we are live.
Hello, YouTube.
Yeah.
The tubes of viewing.
Doug just mentioned no sound from me on Discord. I'm not sure. I am seeing audio. Oh, Rallo is saying he can't hear me. Can you guys hear me now? Is the question. You should be able to hear me now. Oh,
there you go. I can hear you.
I
for you on the stream.
I know what it was. It's because if I'm trying to get it so that it's not changing microphones. We decided we wanted the exterior car sound, so I decided it's better to put everything on that computer, which means that they can hear me through this microphone. Anyway, okay, this is the Simpit. I'm your host, Sean Cole, with the Real Star Today Show, where the guys here I'm talking to. This is the 2019 Rick Motec Simpit Endurance Team, Team Black. We have 3 teams that are going to be running the 24 Hours of Daytona on iRacing this Saturday at 5 a.m. as race start time, Pacific Coast time. And these are the guys I'll be sharing the car with, and I'm very proud of what we've done. Not only the guys, and the guys I refer to are Billy Strange, Brandon Waters, Stan Donnet, John Sable, Mitchie Hoyer, and myself. Those are the drivers that'll be in Simpit Rick Motec Team Black. We'll also have a Team Red and a Team White. So as many as 18 drivers participating for the Simpit in the 24 Hours of Daytona. So everybody should hear me now. So we are smooth with the donation. I'm not going to have a donation button set up because this stream is going to be totally different than normal streams. This is sort of just like being part of the team, really. You're going to get a picture-in-picture, 2 different camera angles of the car. In the case of me driving, you'll see me. You'll see some stats of the guys going. You'll hear our race team audio. It's going to be very much being part of the Simpit team for this particular race coming up. So anyway, how you guys doing? Sorry to blab away. You know I was live. You all shut up. I know you were all talking before I walked in, and then it went silent. So let's get back to business. How's everyone doing? How we feeling? Any complaints, cause of concern, or issues, or is everything looking good?
No, I think I'm good.
I'm doing fantastic.
PT
Awesome.
King is PT.
Try not to over practice.
You're trying to... Go ahead.
Billy?
Oh, I just said I'm trying not to over practice.
Oh, yeah, that was kind of, I think we, last season we talked about when would be too early to begin. I think we still might have jumped it a hair.
I'm just trying to, I just finished one fuel run and just trying to work out how long, like I was running high in the banking, trying to see if I would run out of fuel if I had to run up there without any draft help or nothing, and I still didn't run out before lap 27, but I seem to be getting slightly better fuel mileage than the rest of the peeps on our
That's
team.
a fact.
So.
Yeah. I'm
Right.
a Thunderfoot, so.
Now, everyone on our team has done driver changes, right?
Yes.
Yeah, everybody has.
I'm a little nervous about starting in terms of what did I read about qualifying? How are they doing that now? What did I miss?
They're just
Between
doing it
the
right
practice
before you
and the
race.
race. Hmm.
Like a normal.
So they are not. You're going to register the car. It'll go by who registers iRating. Whoever does that change who has to start the car?
It's a good question. I don't think so.
I would not be the one to ask for this
That's
Josh?
yeah.
because I'm not sure.
I think. Yeah, turn to me. Oh, Michael Clark with $10 for the long haul, 1 gallon of coffee. There you go.
I'm going to need at least a gallon
I
of
was
coffee.
gonna say Sean's gonna need all that this weekend.
This weekend, I already thought about it. I am gonna like drive and then sleep for an hour and then be back, and then it's gonna be like a nonstop 24-hour, like maybe 4 or 5 little cat naps, but no sleep till Brooklyn.
I was gonna just do
Nice.
that.
But get back to the question. I think in terms of iRating, we entered the splits. That's not going to change. I think what's going to change is where you grid up on the board. So
Okay.
if you, I mean, that's a simple way of putting it, but when on the long, complex version,
We'll find out Saturday, I think.
yeah, we'll find out Saturday. All answers revealed on Saturday.
Looks like Stan's
I don't have a. I should probably do a little work on a qualifying setup other than what we've done, Brandon.
Yeah, try, if qualifying works like it did at Le Mans, they will start you not from the pits, but somewhere just probably on the back stretch, I would imagine, maybe before the bus stop.
I would think before the bus stop, because you're going to want to be at full speed out of the bus stop to get maximum out of the lap.
Right.
Is that where it was
So-
last year, Stan? You've
I,
qualified.
no, I didn't qualify Daytona for us. I qualified Le Mans, and what they did at Le Mans is they started me on track before, just after the Porsche curves.
You're gonna go out of the pits.
I had 2 chicanes to go through, and then I was at the line to start my first flyer, so I didn't have to go all the way around the track. I just had to go through the last 2 chicanes and be up to speed when I hit the line to take off. Now, like, because Daytona's shorter, I don't know, Billy's right, they may make you leave out of the pits, but at Le Mans, they started me on track and didn't make me come out of the pits and go all the way around. Might have been because it was the length of the lap.
So if you leave from the pits, you'll need 3 gallons in the car to qualify. If you start on the track somewhere, you'll need 2, in theory.
Alright. I gotta go make dinner. I'll catch you guys later.
All right. Later, Billy.
Are we live?
Yes.
We are.
Okay.
So say hi to YouTube.
Hello, YouTube.
And with Smooth and Michael Clark being awesome right off the bat.
Yeah, made it worth going live, huh?
I guess, huh? Yeah, they always do, regardless. I gotta say, your viewers and your community are second to none.
I completely agree. I actually kind of can almost be amused by the other communities in sim racing sometimes, and then I'm like, how did I get so lucky?
Pretty neat deal.
Well, with that said, I gotta do a little maintenance on this little one. I gotta switch shifter pedals and then I'll be back.
Did you get it working?
Yeah, it's all flashed and it's all set. I just need to put the old pedals on this new one so that I don't bend up the new pedal.
Awesome.
Cool, I'll be back.
Later.
Dan with the brand new hardware.
Gotta love it.
Yep.
So I am just trying to be smooth. I'm gonna back it down. I'm not even trying to run fast right now. I'm trying to kind of mock jumping into the race cold. and try to not get any offs. You know, especially, you know, here's some thoughts for me on endurance racing. When you get into the car cold, no one's looking at your first 3 lap times, right? I mean, it's like, dude, just get the car out there, get the tires warm, get comfortable. And it's like, you should never have an off in those 3 laps that you're just taking it easy, getting acclimated. Because again, no one's looking at your lap times until you're up and really underway. And honestly, the other secret of endurance racing, no one can really look at your lap times anyway. You're always dealing with traffic, and it just totally makes lap times irrelevant. It comes down to running clean.
That's what endurance racing is really all about.
It is. I don't care what level of endurance racing you look at, and you'll see a top team go from like leading the race to out of the race because they just didn't observe the fact that it's 24 hours. It's hard to be racing perfect over 24 hours if you're really trying that hard, you know?
Yeah, I agree. So John Sable joined us.
Wow, we have like the whole team but Mitchie the Flower.
Probably sleepy time in Germany.
Hey guys.
Hey, John.
Is that John? Hi, John.
Yes, John. Hello.
Hey guys, yep. Yep, I'm gonna jump in the session here pretty soon.
Right on. Well, just so you know, in case you couldn't tell, we're live on YouTube.
Yes, I did see.
It's like the good old days.
Yeah, I thought I was done with this, but here we go again.
Well, at least the nice thing is this time, no pressure on you, right?
Oh, and John, when we're racing live around here, it's adult time, so there's no filters.
That's good. So hopefully I don't have to use any choice words by having any mistakes in the race.
Oh, man.
Yeah, I'm pretty bad. I tend to get pretty riled up when I'm driving. Can't help it. It's like I don't really swear that much in real life. But when I start getting into heated debate or racing, oh, it's hard to hold back.
I mean, it just feels so good. I mean, I get it. You hear the drivers in real life that light up the radio.
You
I think
forced
the worst-
so much into it.
I think the worst thing they do in sports is put a microphone or a camera in the face of an athlete in the moment and then get angry if they use foul language or say something horrible about their opponent. And it's like, hey, you chose the moment, you know? I mean, if you chose that moment, you don't know shit about sports, or you're trying to frame the poor guy. All right, I feel like I'm running slow, but I haven't gone off, and I haven't even felt like I pushed it either, so that's good.
How's
Good,
your lap
good.
times?
Eh, okay. .38.9.
I would say that's more than acceptable.
What's acceptable?
Pin the car out of the fence. Everything else from there is bonus. Be out there pretty soon, and
It's gonna be a little too easy to forget what I'm doing at some various point, though. You get so gelled.
yeah.
And it's like, oh wait, that's turn 2. Shit. Oh, I'm getting excited. It's been all kind of like work and prep, and now this is the first day. I'm like, okay, now I feel like I'm running it like it's an endurance race. I'm trying to just be chill Not really thinking. Definitely not pushing. Trying to be smooth, trying to save my tires.
I do like where, I guess, this car and then where the Sim's at. I mean, it is nice that you do have to take care of the tires. And I think it almost does make it better because you don't have to be out there going crazy every lap like I feel like you kind of used to have to. So I think that's nice.
I do too. It makes it much more endurance-like. Like with this car, we've noticed the total mid-tank blues, and then the car starts to come in again, and it's like, well, the better you save the tires through the mid-corner, the mid-tank blues, the better it's gonna get when it comes back around again. And I think during the mid-corner blues is when you can also make it so those tires really don't come back as strong at all. And I'm already there. I'm only like 6 laps in, and it's like, yep, now I'm getting a little entry understeer, getting a little throttle oversteer. And now is when I have to be a little more gentle with everything and be accepting of 39.5s even. What do you think, Brandon?
I think so. It really depends on the time of day. I mean, at nighttime, I'm usually in the mid to low 38s. During warmer times, I slow down personally. It varies depending on the person, though, I think.
I ran 2 38.9s in a row. This is going to be a 39 something, I think. I definitely noticed that it starts getting faster on the straights about mid-corner, mid-tank too, though.
Yeah, I was gonna say, I'm just glad I'm hearing you saying the same things I was feeling, because yeah, I mean, those first few laps you can put down some flyers, and then yeah, it quickly goes to just kind of, I mean, you just gotta go easier. Then yeah, then at the very end there, it comes back alive, and you can really get some quick lap times. All my fast lap times have been at the very end of stint.
Right. I agree.
The car's kind of funny. It almost, so you can tell the tires aren't there to support it like it is at the beginning. It doesn't feel planted, and you really have to underdrive it from what you normally would at the beginning of the stint. But it's just naturally fast on the light fuel load.
Yeah, the fuel seems to make a big deal because again, I can already see. Oh, come on! I can already see it getting a little faster on top end. 7 laps in, so tires are kind of gone away a little, you know, not away, but they're just slippery now, and not terrible. It's just not as good as those opening laps. But I can tell every time on the straightaway it's making time on it, so you just gotta be extra smooth in the middle, and then it just gets faster and faster as it gets lighter. And I don't know if you ever start driving it more aggressively either, it just gets faster. Last one was at 39.3, that was shit, but I am talking.
We'll let you focus.
Oh, that's okay. Just trying to burn some laps and not make a tragic error at all. No cuts, no off tracks, no brake lockup. Slow it down a little more for the bus stop. of it.
I just looked at the stream. We're gonna have to get you in the updated paint.
Yeah, I noticed that too. We can do that right now, almost.
I don't know if it matters. Must be like a trading paints tutorial at that point.
Yeah.
Step 1, go to tradingpace.com.
Actually, I think I'm slick enough I could do it in a different window and put it on spectate somebody else.
Oh, yeah, I didn't even think about that. YouTube trickery.
$39 flat last time by the way. I love this car. You would think at some point I'd get tired of driving this combo. Nope. I love this car track. It's just like, oh, this is so much fun.
This is my first time in it. It's definitely a challenge, but you can see where if you got used to it, it would be
I feel
awesome.
like someone will go on a date with this car sometime in the future.
I'm gonna marry it.
Only if it's painted in GoDaddy colors.
No, they cut her. First time she ever lost a sponsor in her whole career. Oh, time to stop racing. $39.0. Yeah, this is exactly where I want to be. Running 39s, 39, 39, 39.
What's the track temp?
I don't know.
Okay.
Question for Sean.
Did you want me to press? Yeah.
What DD are you using?
Sim Experience AccuForce. I'm also in a G seat. It looks like I'm in a motion chair. And to an extent it is a motion chair, but not in the conventional way. Whoa! Whoa. All right, but no off track. Beautiful. 38.7. Not a draft either. Nowhere around, you know. which is not very realistic. I'm not going to get a lot of laps like this.
Yeah, I might even consider joining some of the iRacing sessions that are hosted.
Yeah. Maybe I'll do that after this. Maybe I'll take a break, eat some dinner, and then come back and crash a public room just to get some of that.
The traffic difference is pretty substantial.
Whoa. .38.9 with the mistake in the chicane.
Shane is wondering, how is the car handling?
It is good. We're not making any changes at this point, so it doesn't, but it's sort of like drive what you got now. It is fighting a hair of understeer on entry, a hair of oversteer on exit, but we are in daytime, and this is the penalty we're gonna have to pay because this car will drive beautifully when it goes to night. Yeah, everything we talked about is so much worse during the day than at night. This is a slow lap. Oh, you idiot!
Oh no.
I had a very unnecessary off track. There'll be none of that during the race. You understand? I should have to go do 30 push-ups.
1-1, 1-2, 1-3, military style.
You should do that on the stream.
All right, 20 push-ups.
1-2, 120, 2-1, 2-2. And don't stop till you reach 2020, then you're done.
You relax, hit your marks, be smooth. I think it goes the other way. Relax, be smooth, hit your marks. Whoa.
Hold your head up high and get to the stop on time. Dan is here.
Stan, I gotta admit, I'm a little jealous.
What's up?
You're getting to use your new rim, and I've got one sitting here and I can't use it yet. So, hurry up, Thomas. I need my podium.
Slippery. Oh, what did you do there, Cole? Gotta be kidding me with that.
Ooh, overdrew turn 1 a bit.
Right now I'm in the delicate part of the car because it's starting to want to get fast. But the tires can't hold it. I really blew this lap though. Relax. Be smooth. Hit your marks. Seems like the car, as it warms up, just kind of wants a later and later apex on the interior corners.
Yeah, I keep on taking turn 3 later and later and later as I run more left.
Like, seems to... I mean, right now I don't know the temp. Actually, it looks like it's starting to cool down, maybe. This is set up for afternoon, I think. I didn't look at the temperature. I just got in the car.
I've got a great tip. Don't map your pit limiter to your same button as your push to talk for Discord.
Are you having a pit limiter?
Like the auto one?
Yeah. I mean, are you gonna do a manual one?
Every iRacing session I've joined, it's been no automatic one.
Oh, really?
Yeah, so far.
Do you know what the official is?
I don't. Actually, I'm not quite sure.
Me neither.
I guess all their practice rooms would show us. So that's something else to double check and make sure everyone on the team knows and is... I better put some stickers on my button. I don't even know what I have mapped right now.
You're gonna have to get out those sticky notes.
Yep.
And make sure you got one mapped.
Yep, you gotta map a button to the that says sticky notes button.
But the way I found that out, Sean, was I had checked the temperature before I started driving, and it's 73 degrees is the track temp.
That seems cold.
It does seem cold.
So are they having real world weather for race day?
I believe so.
Except the rain bit.
Yeah, supposedly they're going to set it to the date and time, which is what the sessions, their hosted sessions are now, the iRacing official ones. I don't know if it's real time. I think Billy was saying that it should be.
I don't think it is. Like, when you get Flight Sim, it downloads weather nationally, but I don't think I think it's just like trend weather for that date and time, which is more about the sun than it is the temperature, I think, other than like average temperatures of the year.
Yeah,
that's what I
time of
think,
day.
but I don't know. I don't think they're like getting jets in live weather though. Could be wrong, but it is a modern era. It's very easy to get that data now.
That's true. Well, if they've gone to that extent and it works, then they should probably have no drops as far as the servers are concerned.
Yeah, exactly. Just because we've gotten there doesn't mean everything's gotten there. Alright, now I put 3 into the 38s in a row. 19 laps in. Considering I haven't driven this in a few days, that's pretty good.
That seems to be where the car gets quicker.
Yeah. Whoa. Little loose on exit. Man, the guys on the teams have really put in the hours. I love it.
Pretty neat to see everybody so dedicated.
Yeah, it is. Oop. All right, so he just told me 5 laps of fuel. I'm on lap 22. About 4 corners in when I got notification. Now I have no draft going on, and I haven't been lifting at all for the most part. A few big mistakes though. I'm making a mess of this lap. 38.4 last time by.
Do you have a way to cycle through your black boxes?
Yeah. What do you want? Fuel? 3.6.
I was gonna say, when you get close to the end, you need about 0.7, so that'll kind of determine if you're gonna be able to make another lap or not when you get to that point. I check about 25 in.
Did you say 0.7?
Correct. It's a little over.
So if I can cross the line with 0.7, I can go again.
Yeah, you might bank on 0.8 just to be safe.
0.7 is going to be tight.
So what is the? Are we gonna call it 0.8 then?
I would.
Well, actually, right now I should. If I get 0.7, that'd be very lucky for us, because then I'd go it and see.
So it's usually, you might end up coasting a little bit right in the end when you're coming to pits.
Whoa. Oh, I got a cut. That's 2.
Yeah, so much of this is just not making a mistake. I mean, I was doing pretty well there, then I caught the grass going into 3 and spun, and whoops, there goes 8 seconds. So
Yeah.
it's like, you know.
So much more tragic than you know, what you can offset with hot laps. Two gallons at the line. Yeah, one more time. 1.2. .38.1 last time by.
It's a good lap.
Yeah, car is really fast on the last couple laps. Man, it'll sneak up. It's like if you're ready for it, it's like, man, that thing's ready to
Yeah.
set the world on fire.
Explosions everywhere.
It gets deceptively quick.
Yeah, I'm at 0.7 coming out of the chicane, so I'm coming in. We won't even get a time lap this time by.
How many laps was that instead, Sean?
Let's see here. It's gonna be 26 plus my out lap, I guess. Well, that would be a counted lap in this. Okay, good job, good job. This is lap 27 now, so I completed 26. And whoever's taking off would be on lap 27.
That's what I was getting too. I usually have to pit at the end of 27, it seems like.
Yeah, I mean, I had about I didn't see exactly. I think I had about 0.5 left, maybe 0.6. All right, now since this is also testing my stream, what I want to do is switch to a different driver. And since I don't have graphics, we're going to go to our Cover Sean graphic. We're going to put it on John Sable, who's still out on track, I believe. There he is. Make it live. And then I have to remove the... Oh, and then I have to put it on John Sable here. I got to make my checklist. Trying to say it out loud. Maybe I can watch the stream and remember. And then remove the delay. And that means Sean can walk away.
And he walked away, folks.
Coffee and restroom time.
All right, now the big question from anybody in the studio audience. How was the audio of the guys talking? How is the audio of the car? How are the camera angles? How is the stream overall? And with that, I leave you with John Sable, who's currently running in... Oh, I have a graphic. 4th position. Yeah, considering that I had no draft at all, I was pretty happy with that. For being really cautious. 38.1. I had 2 off tracks, a couple of uh-ohs, but they weren't even that bad. I would have been real proud of that if that had been a run during the race. I'll be back, you guys.
All right.
Thank you, Greg.
About how many laps in are you, Brandon?
I think I just started 11, so I'm 10 laps in. I just failed my personal goal.
What was that?
That's too bad. I feel like the track was really picking up time there.
Yeah, me too. Temp dropping. Just hoping we get some more time in there.
Another session coming up.
I'm not sure actually. I'm sure Sean will throw one up though.
Yeah, this one's coming to an end.
If
I
not,
might go
we can-
jump. I might go jump in one of the open tracks as it gets some more traffic.
That's kind of what I was thinking. Maybe find one of the iRacing ones. Only problem with those is they always launch in game time, so it's heat of the day. But they're usually jam-packed.
Practice is over. Head on in.
The server's already up.
There's another one for us.
Yep. Ends at 1 a.m. my time. So it would end at 11 Pacific.
Yeah, it looks like the in-game time's set to 11 p.m. also. So some night running. John, are you joining a hosted open or one of the iRacing ones?
I was thinking one of the iRacing ones. And I mean, if there's one that people want to try to shoot for, so we're all in there, we could try to do that too.
Yeah, that sounds like a good idea to me. Looks like 72, server number 72 has 28 to 55 with an hour and 35 minutes left.
That sounds good. I'll shoot for 72 then.
All right, and then out of curiosity, I'm going to register the team. According to iRacing's instructions here, it says that anybody can drive the car, so I kind of want to test that and see if it's true. All right, we should be registered, so give that a test.
On the server that Sean created, his
Say
track usage says track has extensive usage, 86%. What do you guys see in that server that you're in once you get in there, the official?
Whoops, shoot. The one that we're in now, Stan?
The one that we're in now, Sean, just ended, and your server is up, but they're entering an official iRacing practice for 24-hour to see what kind of conditions there are, about pit limiter, and to get a little traffic.
Oh, okay.
I was just curious about the difference from an official to what you've set up.
Right. I was just estimating.
Yep, totally understandable. I just noticed on the session that we just did, I didn't have quite the front end grip coming out of the bus stop to really. I had to wait on the throttle a little longer in the bus stop with the extensive usage.
Right.
Sean, we're joining iRacing server 72. If you want to do a traffic run.
I'll do a couple laps that way.
I went ahead and registered the team to see if it would let everybody drive.
Should I try to join that way?
Yeah, we might try that and see.
Can I join you this way then?
And it won't auto load your setup, so make sure you do that.
Okay.
Are we all going to be able to drive the car, or is it just one at a time? I just registered for the team. It looks like
It's just one at a time, but we can...
So, according to this, it says practice. All of your eligible team members may drive the car during practice.
It's not really...
One at a time, though.
Yeah.
Maybe so, yeah.
Yeah, I mean, we'll find out here soon enough. I'm loading up the session.
It's not letting me join the way I want. I'm trying to join via Brandon.
Stan, we are in-game time 14:29, so 2:30. And 86 degrees is the temp. I'm looking for track usage state.
Track conditions far right, bottom option.
86 is pretty good. That should be a good test of hotter weather.
It's not letting me do it that way. All right, let me try it.
Yeah, I think midday is, I think it's over 90. Track conditions just says marbles and dust cleaned automatically. Track has moderate usage, but no percentage.
Which room number are you in?
Oh, is it 72, 73, something like that? Clear near the bottom?
Yeah, 72. I see it now. All right, let's see if we can join this way. This way. Sandman's in there. Why is it being weird?
I say I just joined through the team that was it was in its own list at the top on the right hand side.
Because it shows our cars in a team session?
Correct. I think it has the wheel and livery by default.
Yeah, if you haven't set our paint job to our team yet, you probably need to do that.
It's on there now. That was just what it is. Entering on iRacing. Now that I'm in the session, it's loaded the team paint.
Cool.
This is weird. There it is.
So Brandon, do you have the right setup loaded? Since it's only saying that it's just your setup.
Correct. Yes, I do.
10-4.
Are you in the room?
Yes.
Okay. Is it giving the option to drive, or is it just wanting you to pull me out of the car?
Yeah, it says it's giving me. I can either start spotting or I could remove driver.
Okay. Yeah. So unfortunately, none of us probably need to practice driver changes because I think most of us have that down.
Yeah, I probably didn't need to. I'm just refreshing on how to join my team. Except one, I'm getting in the room first and I'm never leaving it, so. Because the stream's in there the whole time.
Yep, that's very true.
I just need to get in early enough to get my other account to spectate. I was going to join, but then we need to put it on the team. And I should be able to do it the same through spectate, if I'm not mistaken. Whoops.
Out of curiosity, do we know if the pit stops take any longer if you do a driver change versus not doing a driver change?
Yeah, they don't, John. That's what we did at Le Mans because there was no penalty per se for driver changes, so we almost changed every single stint.
Okay, that's what I thought, but I feel like I did a race. I don't know, sometime in the last couple of years, I felt like maybe there was a penalty, but I'm glad to hear there isn't.
Might be something with a hyper fast pit stop would be a penalty. Formula car or Indy or something.
All right. Now I'm watching Brandon, at least with one car or one account. Are you on pit lane, Brandon?
Yeah, I was just hanging out here till we got this figured out.
Are you both able to drive at the same time?
No.
Yeah, no. So
Okay.
we'll have to register individually.
Tone 24. Here we go.
I'm just gonna stick to the practice server. Then I'm already there. There's like 4 others.
So I'll quit out of here and unregister,
Updates.
and then join back in as my private team.
Say
Or
again,
your
Brandon.
default team.
Well,
I'm gonna jump out, switch to my individual team.
okay. I'm not sure if it'll let you in the same room.
There's only one way to find out.
Yeah, that's what I was wondering. I assumed we'd be locked out of this room now, but I guess we'll.
Shit.
iRacing Science.
I'm streaming this live and I have nothing going on. Sorry, everybody.
Sorry, Sean. I didn't mean to goof you up there.
No, it's fine. It's all stuff I needed to do, but I could have done this off the air. Hey, Mad.
Sorry, YouTube. Appreciate you putting up with us.
And then, I might as well end it because all I'm doing is doing this to be like, yep, see, look, I can do this. So, yeah, you on the stream don't have to bear with me. I might stream again tonight if I do another practice. I'm not sure. No guarantees. We did this one I needed to get a full fuel run and needed to just double, triple check everything, and everything was working A-okay. I just got to sort out my double account thing for the race, but the big thing will be 5 a.m. Pacific Standard Time. I think the race actually starts at 5:30. I think 5 is when the room opens up. A little bit of practice and then qualifying, and then the race starting at 5:30, I do believe. But that is going to do it for this stream. This will be maybe the last practice stream prior to the big event on Saturday. Hopefully you'll tune in for that. 24 hours. I don't expect you to be there for every minute, but you can check in from time to time because the stream will be running for the full 24 hours. We'll probably take a 15-minute break every 6 hours just to make sure the stream goes out live and YouTube doesn't mess up. When we did a 24-hour stream, it got screwed up and it never posted. So we'll break it into 4 sections to make it manageable, but we will be streaming the entire race minus those 3 interruptions. So that is going to do it for this one. Hopefully you see all the effort, all the work that all the guys have put in. The team, I'm real proud of them. Everybody, all 18 drivers have done the work, and we are all looking really good for our respective races coming up on Saturday. But that's going to do it for this one. This is the Simpit. I'm Sean Cole, and I'll see you on the track.
Bye.